Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of April. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. There might be some things that apply for you, but if they don't really make sense, other things don't make sense, they might be for another Cancer that's watching this video, okay? So let's see. What is coming, universe, for Cancer? Cancer collective for April. I'm checking the messages that fall on the table specifically. We got the Four of Swords. Time to take it easy. Time to rest. It would be a wonderful month for you to get some relaxation. Be a little distracted. It's fine. What other messages are coming? One of those months, it will be one of those months in which you feel kind of like lazy, unfocused. Some of you guys might be kind of like catching up on sleep. Maybe if you guys haven't been able to sleep very well recently, the month of April is going to be one of those months in which it's kind of harder to wake up in the morning and maybe harder to go to sleep at night. It's kind of like your sleep cycle might be slightly affected here with the Four of Swords. And also you're going to have a lot of downtime, guys. A lot of downtime. We've got the Hermit card here. The world is basically on lockdown, so that makes perfect sense. Messages for Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. Alright, I think we've got plenty of cards to work with. This is the Hermit. This is the one I mentioned a minute ago. This is a card of spending a lot of time alone. Connecting with yourself, tapping into your inner wisdom, your intuition, the messages that the universe is trying to get across to you. This is a card of privacy. This is a card of tranquility, meditation, spiritual connection, spiritual work. You may be dealing with a Virgo or have a Virgo in your life in some shape or form. But this is mostly being out of the social scene, guys. You may even kind of like take a few steps back and try not to be as social, not even online. You might be kind of like needing a moment to go within. You got the Four of Pentacles here. This is a card that speaks about resources and your energy and how much you give and how much you receive. So in this case, this card could be talking about you taking care of business, you taking care of your resources, you taking care of what you think you need to maybe save for the future, your resources, going to the grocery store, making sure you're stocked up on everything that you need. This is actually, it makes a lot of sense with the whole global situation, but this is also how much of your heart do you open and how much do you protect? How much energy do you give to someone and how much energy do you want back? It's a give and take card. So this month of April, it's like you're going to be trying to balance that motion, trying to save a little and spend a little. Energy, money, love, kind of like looking for that balance. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you can manifest it. You're powerful here, Cancer. This month, you're going to be very strong. And your strength is coming from your spiritual connections, specifically. Not like any other kind of strength. It's more of a kind of like connection that you have to the universe and your reality, and that you know how to sort of like shape your reality. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Princess of Cups, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Others of you may be dealing with a Queen of Wands, who is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so this could be romantically related. This could also be a little bit of a toxic thing. So let's go deeper into this. The Princess of Cups tends to be a person that, if it's not a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because the sign can apply sometimes, but sometimes people who are different signs can kind of like behave like those water signs or those fire signs or whatever. So the Princess of Cups in this case is someone who's very creative, someone who's very mystical, emotional, intuitive, someone who is very kind, patient, sensitive, compassionate. But this is someone that's also kind of like emotionally immature in certain aspects. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but if that's not the case, this is someone who has kind of like a celebrity factor. This is someone who juggles a lot of responsibilities and does it very well. This is someone who takes care of business, maybe family, maybe health, maybe money, maybe love, in such a way that she makes it look so effortless. But she's actually someone who works really hard. But there's a sense of beauty to this person. Now, the person you might be dealing with might be a combination of these two. Might be this or might be that, okay? Remember that there's a lot of Cancers watching this video, so it may be different for every single one of you. Some of you guys also could be dealing with a Capricorn here with a Devil card. So the Devil card speaks usually about temptations. Temptations, bad habits, tendencies that are limiting, things that you know are not necessarily good for you, that are not probably the best idea, but that feels so good that you kind of just go with it. This could be related to love. We have the Lovers here. But the Lovers is also a card that speaks about choices that need to be made. Someone is making a choice. Someone has to make a choice. King of Cups, this would be you. This could also be you. When there's two water sign cards, this is probably speaking about your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, these are water signs. But in this case, since we have the female and the male energy, the feminine and the masculine, this could be you being represented by these two energies. Meaning that right now you are working on maturing your emotional kind of like intelligence and managing your emotions in a healthy way. Moving from an energy that is a little bit less mature emotionally into a mastery of your emotions. This could be speaking about water with water interaction. Eight of Cups. This is a card of letting go. This is a card of realizing that something needs to go, realizing that something has already fulfilled its purpose, and it is okay to let go of something. Moving on, moving forward, keeping it, you know, light in that way. Keeping yourself with light baggage, or when you go on a trip and you don't take that many things with you, it's like you're kind of moving forward into the future, just taking with you what you feel like you really need to take with you. So this could even manifest as letting go objects, letting go clothing, letting go furniture, just kind of like letting go of stuff that you realize that you don't need for the future. And by letting go of all those things, you kind of like open space. We've got the Emperor. Some of you guys may be dealing with an Aries. Some of you guys may be dealing with a very bossy person in your life. This could be someone who has a very strong presence. Someone who is kind of like demanding a little bit. Maybe you are trying to be more powerful than others, more powerful within your career, within your field. Maybe you're trying to be kind of like that emperor in your life, making choices and decisions that affect your future and everybody involved. There's a Prince of Swords here. So some of you guys could also be communicating a lot, thinking a lot, overthinking a lot. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius possible person. Or maybe you're dealing with or feeling very smart yourself. Then you've got the Justice card. So whatever needs to happen will happen. Whatever needs to come through will come through. You can kind of like rest assured that justice is going to be served for everybody that you're dealing with, including yourself. You can rest assured that justice is being served, and if by any chance at some point you missed out on something, because someone blocked it for you, or because someone sabotaged you in some way, or you kind of like lost something that was meant for you, this is coming back tenfold, okay? The High Priestess. You may be feeling very intuitive this month. You may be feeling very strong, powerful, psychic. You may be receiving a lot of like energy impressions, visions, some sensations, feeling the vibes of things very clearly. But you also have to be very careful not to kind of like absorb the vibe of people around you who may be stressed or worried or, you know, freaked out or whatever. It's a wonderful month for you to connect to spirit, guys. Sit down, meditate, be silent. You got the Hermit, you got the Magician, you got the High Priestess. It's a month of magic. And you've got the Four of Cups as well. So the Four of Cups is an energy of feeling discontent, not satisfied. Something doesn't go as you wish. Something doesn't fully... These are flowers, right? Yeah. Something doesn't fully bloom as you would like it to. Could be in relationship to an offering that the universe is bringing for you, but that you don't necessarily resonate with. Or the need to let go of something that just didn't work out. Or that proved to be kind of like those guilty pleasures. Something that is really not, at the end of the day, good for you, but it's just a guilty pleasure. So you may be letting go of that, which would be a good idea, but it may not be easy. Moving on, let's get some additional messages for you guys. What's up with Cancer in finances? What's coming for Cancer in finances, career, work? I'm taking the messages that fall on the table specifically. Okay, so there is abundance here. There is abundance available, yet not necessarily coming from your own income or your own supply. This is something like accessing money because your family sent you money, or your parents sent you money, or there's donations, or there is a bonus. Like something is given to you outside of the normal circumstances. Queen of Cups. We've got another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. This could be you, this could be another person. Highly intuitive, highly mystical, highly abundant. Five of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys can be, this month of April, a little bit distracted by interactions, maybe with a water sign. That could be affecting your income. The Five of Wands is actually a card of conflict. Is a card of exchanging energies, different opinions, trying to kind of sync up with someone but not really being able to. And the Five of Swords is basically the same thing. It's conflict, it's drama, it's energy that doesn't make you feel at ease. The opposite. Makes you feel conflicted, makes you feel confused, makes you feel weird. So if you are in a connection with perhaps a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you yourself are feeling like you are a victim, try to avoid those kind of interactions that make you feel that way. The Queen of Cups, when she's cornered and she doesn't feel good, her shadow aspect is victimhood. So you may feel like, oh, I don't understand why this happens to me, or why this person was mean to me, or why this person said this to me, or why did this happen? Kind of like a victimhood energy. Let's see what's up with love. Love for Cancer. So basically, the whole message of this is that the previous part, since it was money and finances, you could be feeling kind of like burned by a water sign in the business department. You and your team may not be getting along if you have a team or people that you work with. Or you may be feeling like a victim in your line of work. What about love for Cancer? April. Love for Cancer. Okay. We've got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Lightheartedness is key here. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Well, that's interesting. So if you're having issues with your love life, if you're having issues with a particular person, feeling victimhood in your dynamic, feeling conflict, it may stem from childhood memories or, you know, kind of like difficult situations that you experienced when you were young with your parents or lack thereof. Okay guys, so this is what I have for you today. I hope that this reading is very helpful. I love you, Cancers. I love you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful day, that you're taking care of yourself. Thank you so much for being subscribed to the channel. And if by any chance you are not, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button right now. I'll be posting a reading for Cancers every single month. And also know that I post a bunch of readings for Pisces almost daily. So if you see that, don't think it's just Pisces. There is also a monthly reading for every single sign, okay? So you can check your ascendant, your sun, and your sun, your rising, and your moon. Ascendant is the same as rising. Anyway, bye guys. Love you.